Good morning, everyone. I hope you had a lovely weekend. For those of you who haven't joined me before, my name is Marguerite and I am the Macmillan Movement Advisor across Wandsworth, and today I'm going to take you through a chair-based exercise class. So the Move More service is a physical activity service where we provide one-on-one support and help you to create an activity plan that is right for you and your lifestyle. So if you do want to book a consultation for some one-on-one support or would just like some more information about the service, I'll leave the contact details below, our email and our phone number. So please do get in touch if you have any questions. For today's session, it is a chair-based session. So you're going to need a chair to sit on. There's also the option in the strength section of the exercises to add in some weights. So for this, you can use some cans of food, some bags of rice. I'm using 2 Lifelong Milks because we don't have anything else around the house. Today, we're going to start with a warm-up, go into a bit of a cardio section just to get you warmed up even more, and then finishing with some strength. So just before we do start the class, please remember to go at your own pace and only do the exercises that please do so. Return back to the exercises only when you feel ready. If you're feeling sick at all before the start of this class, please do not do it in the class until you're feeling ready. And likewise, if you begin to feel unwell or sick at any point throughout the class, please do stop, have a break, and return once you're feeling better. As I said before, if you'd like more information about the service or are unsure if any of these exercises are safe for you to perform, please do get in contact via the contact details below. Please also ensure that you have a bottle of water handy. It's really important to keep hydrated throughout the class. So we're going to get started with a warm-up, so we can pop our equipment or our weights, bottle of water, just to the side a little bit out of the way. We're going to start by having our feet nice and flat on the floor, back nice and straight. And we're just going to start by doing some deep breaths in. Deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. One more nice deep breath in and out. Alrighty, we'll start from the top of our body and work our way down, just loosening up all of our joints, getting our body nice and ready for exercise. So we'll start with our neck. So we're just going to turn our neck to the right, back to the center, and then turning to the left. So to the right, and then to the left. So remember, this is just a warm-up, so just gentle movements. Try not to strain your neck too much. We just want to slowly wake up the joints, getting the body nice and ready for exercise. We'll do one more in each direction. All right, sticking with the neck, we're going to look up to the ceiling and then down to the floor. Again, nice gentle movements. We'll do a couple more of this. One more. We're sticking with the neck, and we're just going to do some nice big circular rotation. So starting in a clockwise direction, we're just going to take our head round in a nice big circle. One more in this direction. And then in the opposite direction. So now we'll go anti-clockwise, nice big circles with our neck. Excellent. Now we'll move down to our shoulders, and we're going to have our hands down at our side, just hanging there. I'm just going to shrug our shoulders up to our ears and back down. So shoulders up to our ears and back down. This is just a nice small movement, keeping our back nice and straight, feet flat on the floor. All right, we're going to stick with our shoulders. This time we're going to do a circular motion forward. So it's got a bit of a shrug in there still, but this time as you shrug up, you're bringing those forwards. Just letting them up and back. Just a couple more, making sure those shoulders are nice and warm. All right. We will go down to our wrists. We're just going to do some wrist circles. So if you pop your hands out straight in front of you and just go in a circular motion, going outwards. Excellent. Just a couple more. And then we'll bring them in a circular motion coming inwards. Perfect. Keeping those arms out, we're going to lift our fingers so they're pointing the ceiling, and then back down to the floor, up to the ceiling, and then back down to the floor. Again, just nice gentle movement, just slowly waking up those joints. Right, so we'll turn our hands around so that our palms are facing the ceiling, and we're going to do the same thing, fingers up to the ceiling, and then down to the floor. Just a couple more. Excellent. We'll move down to our abdominals. So we're going to do some abdominal twirl. Put both arms out in front, one hand on top of the other, back nice and twisting to the right, back to center, and then twisting to the left. Again, just a gentle rotation. Do a couple more. Excuse the very squeaky chair. All right. We'll stick with the abdominals and we'll do some side bends now. So we're going to start by bending to the right. So we put our right hand down by our thigh, and we're just going to bend over as if you're going to pick something off the floor. Try when you're doing this one, remember to keep your back nice and straight. It's important to keep that back straight, feet flat on the floor throughout all the exercises we're going to do today. All right, and we'll switch to the left side, so hand down at the side and just bending over to the left. Just a few more. Last one. Excellent. We'll move down to our legs now. We're going to bend and straighten our legs. So we're going to be doing an exercise like this later in the strength-based component, but for now we're just going to alternate legs like this. So you're taking out your right leg, straightening it back to the floor, and then to your leg. Just waking up that knee joint and that hip joint. Just do a few more. All right, one more on each leg. 1, 2. Excellent. We'll move down to our calves. We're going to do some heel raises. So our toes are going to stay on the floor. We're just going to lift our heels off the ground. So our toes keep in contact with the floor the whole time, and our heels are going up and down. Just a couple more. There's our last one. And now moving down to those ankles, and we're going to do some ankle rotations. So we're going to keep our left foot on the floor, lift up our right foot, and do a clockwise direction, doing a nice big circular motion to wake up that ankle joint. Excellent. And then changing direction, going in an anti-clockwise direction. All right, popping that right foot on the floor, go to the left leg. So going in a clockwise direction to start. Excellent, and then going to an anti-clockwise direction. Perfect. Now we've got one more warm up on each of our ankles. So lifting up our right ankle again. Our toes are pointing to the ceiling, and then we're going to point them down to the ground. So up towards the ceiling and then down towards the ground. Just making sure that ankle joint is nice and warm. Just a couple more. Perfect. Now the same with our left. So toes are pointing up towards the ceiling, and then we're pumping our ankle down so our toes are pointing towards the floor. One more. Excellent. I hope you are feeling a little bit more warm and ready for exercise. We're going to get into the cardio component of the class today. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 exercises. I'm going to do 45 seconds of each exercise continuously in a row, and then we'll have a 45-second break, and then we'll repeat that and go through all the exercises one more time. Then we'll have a break again and go into the strength component. So have a bottle of water or glass of water nearby. Remember to stop when you need to, have a rest, have a drink, take it at your own pace, and just enjoy the session. So we're going to start with marching. So I'm going to look at the clock here. We're going to start marching. So lifting your feet off the floor, having those arms in there, getting some sort of rhythm that suits you. So we're going to do this for 45 seconds. If it's a bit too much to have the arms and the legs, take the arms out of it and just do your legs. Remember, it's all about what's right for you. Make sure you're having fun as well. We've got 10 more seconds of this exercise. 3, 2, 1. So our next exercise is continue with the marching, but this time you're going to reach across the body as you march. Now, if you need, take out the marching and just reach across the body there. Just reaching diagonally across the body as far as you can, keeping that marching in there if you can as well. To incorporate the whole body. All right, we've got 5 more seconds of this exercise. 3, 2, 1. Next exercise, very similar, with both arms this time. Keeping in that marching, both arms across the body. As high and as straight as you can go. Remember, taking out that marching if you need with your arms, or taking out the arms and just doing the marching. Just keep the body moving in any way that you can. Good job, everyone. We've got just over 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. All right, the next exercise is heel taps. So just popping your feet out straight in front of you, alternating legs and tapping that heel out. We're giving our arms a little bit of a break in this one, just focusing on tapping that heel straight out in front of us. For the next exercise after this one, we're going to keep legs as they're going now, but we're going to add in some arm movements just to make it a little bit harder and incorporate more of the body into it. Got 5 seconds to go of this one. And then we're going to add in some arms. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, keeping the legs as they are and adding in your arms. So this is a bit of a sitting jack. Again, if you need, just stick with the feet. That's completely fine. Or you can just do the arms. Again, it's all about what works for you, just as long as you're getting that body moving. Good job, everyone. All right, similar movement. We're going to change the direction of our feet. In 3, 2, 1, we're going to tap to the side now. We're just having to put that heel a little bit further, extend the leg a little bit more, keeping those arms in there, maybe taking them a little bit higher if you can. Good job, everyone. Again, excuse the very squeaky chair. Keeping that back nice and straight as well. I'm going to take my arms a little bit higher here. All right, we're almost at the end of this one. We've got one more exercise and then we'll have a break. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Giving the legs a bit of a break. We're going to punch straight out in front of us. Keeping that back nice and straight, feet flat on the floor. Just punching straight out in front of you. Remember, go at your own pace. I'm going to pick up my speed a little bit. Good job, everyone. Remember, we're having a break after this exercise here. You've got just over 15 seconds to go. Seconds, almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, we'll have 45 seconds break. Have a drink of water, catch your breath. If you need a longer break, that's completely fine. Rejoin in the exercises when you're ready to do so. So we've got 30 seconds left, and then we'll do all those exercises. One more time, 45 seconds each. So I hope you enjoyed those. Remember just to get your body moving in any way that suits you. If some of the exercises you can't do, that's completely fine. All right. If you're ready, we're going to go back in 5 seconds. We're going to go back to our marching. So 3, 2, 1. Here we go with our marching. So again, getting a nice rhythm that suits you. My opposite arm and leg are working together here. I'm keeping my back nice and straight. All right, we've got 15 more seconds of this exercise. Following this one, we've got keeping with our marching, but we're going to do our single arm reach across our body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep with marching, reaching across the body. Keeping the arm nice and straight, just reaching as far as you can. Good job, everyone. We have got 30 seconds left of this one. So the exercise following this one is very similar, but we're going to turn it to a double arm reach. All right, you're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Double arm. Remember, stick to one arm if you need, or take out the marching. This one does take a little bit of coordination. So if your arms and your legs aren't quite going together, that's fine. Good job, everyone. We have got 10 seconds left. So after this one, we're going to give our arms a bit of a break, and we're going to go to our heel taps. In 3, 2, 1, arms with a break, heel tap straight out in front of you. Alternating legs, straighten your leg and tapping your heel on the floor. So following this one, I'm going to add in those arms and do those sitting jacks. Back nice and straight. Got 10 seconds left of this one, and then we'll add in our arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, adding in those arms if you can. Again, remember, just focus on the feet or the arms without the other component if you need. Good job, everyone. We've only got a couple exercises after this one for our cardio section. I hope you're feeling nice and warm and energized. All right, we've got 10 seconds left of this one. The next exercise is, remember, we're going diagonal. So we're going to tap our ankles diagonally starting now. Keeping those arms in if you can. Just reaching your leg a little bit further than before and going in a diagonal direction. Get my arms a little bit higher. Good job, everyone. We've got just the punches after this one. "15 seconds, we're almost there. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and straight into our punches. Feet flat on the floor, giving our legs a little bit of a break. Nice straight back and punching straight out in front of you. You can go a little bit faster, a little bit slower. Remember, just go at a pace that's comfortable for you. We're almost there. "15 seconds. The last 15 for our cardio. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, everyone. I hope you are feeling nice and warm. That is our cardio component done. Grab a drink. We will have a little break before we get into the strength part of the exercise. So this is where we're going to add in our weight if we're using them. So like I said earlier, I'm using 2 Long Life milks, but you can use tins of food, bag of rice, drink bottles, anything that you can find around the house. So as you continue to have your break, I'm going to show you the first exercise. So we're going to start with the lower body. We did do this exercise in the warm-up. It is the leg extension. So we're going to start with our right leg, and instead of alternating, we're going to do 10 on our right and then 10 on our left. So we're going to keep our back nice and straight, left foot flat on the floor. We're going to straighten up our right leg so that our leg is in line with our hip joint, nice and straight, and then back down to the floor, and then we'll continue and do 10 of those. So we'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Starting on our right leg, straightening it up, and then back down. And we're going to do 10 on our right and then 10 on our left. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. And now to our left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Excellent. We're going to move to our upper body, and we're going to just need one weight for this one. We're going to work on our triceps, which is the back of our arm here. We're going to raise our arms above our head on the back a little bit, and you're just going to keep your elbows nice and close to your ears, and then you're just going to lower your weight down behind you. To this side. So nice and straight over your head, lowering your weight down to the middle of your back, keeping those elbows nice and close to your head, and then straighten your back up. And that's 1. So you can do this without a weight if you want, but we'll go with 10 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Good job. We will now go down to our lower body again. We're going to do some sit to stand, so no weights for this one. We're going to have our arms crossed over our chest, feet flat on the floor, and just move back a little bit. You're going to stand up and then sit yourself straight back down. So we're only using our lower body to sit and stand ourselves up. We're going to cross our hands over our chest so that we're not tempted to use them. So we're going to do 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 more, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. All right, giving those legs a bit of a break. Back to our upper body. So we'll use 2 weights for this one. We're going to do a bent over row. So it'll be easy to show you from this side. So holding a weight in each arm, you're going to start hanging down your side. You're going to bend slightly forward. You're going to imagine that you've got a piece of string attached to each of your elbows, and you're just going to pull your arms back. So pulling your arms back as if you've got string attached to your elbows and taking your shoulder blades close together. So we'll do 10 of those together. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more, 10. Excellent. Pop those weights down. We're going to move back to our lower body. This is an abdominal exercise, but also for our legs. So we're going to sit with our feet close together. You're going to hold on to your chair, keeping your back nice and straight. Keeping those legs close together. You're going to lift up your legs together and then lower them down, showing you from the sides, then holding onto the sides of my chair here. My feet are together, back nice and straight, and you're going to lift your legs up and then back down. So do 10 of those together. You ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 more, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good job. We've got one more exercise before we repeat all these exercises one more time. Grabbing those weights if you are using them. We're going to work on our shoulders. We're going to do a lateral raise. So we're going to start with our hands down at our side, and we're going to raise our arms up to their shoulder height, or as high as you can take them, but don't take them any higher. So this is the highest you'll go, and then lowering them back down. So we'll do 10 of those. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 more, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Excellent. Alrighty, so those are our strength exercises. We'll do each of those one more time, 10 reps of each. Remember to take drinks of water if you need throughout these exercises. Following this, we'll do our stretches and cool down. So going back to the start with our leg extension, starting with our right leg, back nice and straight, left foot on the floor. We're going to straighten our right leg and then take it back down to start. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. All right, 10 on our left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good job. Grabbing one of those weights and going back to our tricep extension. I'll move my chair back a little bit. So this, remember, this one is straight above our head, elbows tucked in by our ears, lowering our hands down to the middle of our upper back, and then straightening our arms up again. I'll show you from the side. So arms straight up, lowering the hands down to the middle part of the upper back, and then straight back up. Here we go, we'll do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Good job. Popping that weight down, we're going to our sit to stands. So hands across our chest, remember, so we're not tempted to use those whilst doing this exercise. Feet flat on the floor, nice straight back, and we're going to push us off the floor and standing straight up. We'll do 10 of those. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Good job, everyone. Turn this way again. We're going to do our bent over row now, giving those legs a little bit of a break, grabbing our weights. So we'll bend slightly forward, hands down at our sides. We've got string attached to our elbows, pulling our elbows back, shoulder blades together, and then back to starting. Alrighty, we'll do 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good job, everyone. Putting those weights back down. Now we're going to focus on our abdominals and our legs, doing our double leg lift, grabbing onto the sides of your chair, feet and knees close together, back nice and straight. We're lifting up our knees and then lowering them back down. We'll do 10 of these. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good job, everyone. We have one more exercise to go. Turn this chair around one more time, grabbing those weights. We're going to finish by working on our shoulders, doing our lateral lifts. We'll start with our arms down by our side. We're going to raise our arms up, no higher than shoulder height, and then back down to starting. Alrighty, you ready? We've got 10 of these, and then we're done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Good job, everyone. That is our strength component done. We can pop those weights out of the way. We are going to do some stretches as we cool down to finish off. So we're going to start with our hamstrings. So we're going to put our right heel out in front of us, and the left leg flat on the floor. Place your hands on your right thigh and lean slightly forward. You should feel that down the back of your right thigh in your hamstring muscle. So just hold this stretch for a little while. Alrighty, a little bit longer, really feeling that stretch. Alright, we'll take our right foot in, stretch out our left leg, our hands now on our left thigh, and you're going to bend slightly forward. Again, feeling it down the back of your thigh on your left leg. If you can't feel it, try leaning a little bit further. Alrighty, hold it for a little bit longer. Okay, now for the next one, we need to stand up. We're going to do a quadricep stretch. So you're going to keep that chair for stability. I'll face this way. You're going to take your right leg behind you. You can either just hold it like this. You can grab onto your foot or your ankle or legs, whatever's comfortable. And we're going to keep our knee close in to our left leg. Feeling that stretch down the front of your thigh here. This is a quadricep stretch. Great, and now we'll change legs. Again, holding your leg however is comfortable for you. And stable for stability. Excellent. We'll sit back down, we'll do some upper body stretches. So we're going to do a shoulder stretch. So take your right arm across your chest, left arm comes under, pulling that closer to your body there. You should feel that in your right shoulder there. Alrighty, changing arms, left arm across the body, right arm comes under, pulling it closer to your body, feeling it in that left shoulder there. Good. And we're going to do some triceps extensions. So we'll do a tricep stretch. So we're going to raise our right arm across and straight up above us. We're going to lower it down so it's sitting on our back here. And then just pop that left hand on your right elbow and just, if you can, push it a little bit further down, feeling it in your right tricep there. All right. Same with the other side, left hand up above, down to touch the top of your back, popping that right hand on your left elbow, pushing it down a little bit further if you can, feeling the stretch in your left tricep. Alrighty, do a chest stretch, so we'll just pop our hands down our side, pushing your chest straight out there, feeling a nice stretch across your chest there. Relax, and then one more time. Excellent. Now just clasp your hands together, straight out in front of you, and pop your head down and stretch out your arms even further if you can, and feeling that across the top of your back. Relax and do it again. Excellent. And we'll just do a few deep breaths in and out. Deep breath in and out. Another deep breath in and out. Thank you everyone for joining me this morning. I hope you enjoyed that session and feel nice and warm after it. I will be back on Thursday for a higher intensity class, a moderate intensity exercise class. So if you want to join me for that one, all are welcome. Otherwise, I'll be back on Tuesday for another chair-based exercise session. Please do let me know what you've thought of the class in the comments below. Any questions you have, exercises you aren't sure of or you'd like me to go through, please do pop it in the comments below or get in touch via our contact details in the description if you would like more information about the service or some one-on-one physical activity support. Have a good day, everyone, and hopefully I will see you on Thursday or Tuesday for another exercise class. Take care. Thank you.